Essence Festival celebrating 30 years, and we are just days away from the annual music festival held right here in New Orleans, focused on African American culture.
But the festival brings so much more to the city than a revenue boost. WDS reporter Shay O'Connor shows us how.
We all know Essence Festival of Culture has about a $250 million impact in the city, but the impact is much greater. I caught up with the vice president of Essence Festival, who just so happens to be a New Orleans native. He explains how Essence has been investing in the very community that brings life to the fest every year.
New Orleans is the community that gave us the rich sort of cultural soil, and then over the years, New Orleans has poured into and watered this thing. And it's really blossomed into this beautiful cultural pillar.
Vice President of Essence, Hakeem Holmes, says that cultural pillar has helped provide a soundtrack for the evolution of Black music over the last 3 decades.
People are coming here to get that experience that they don't get anywhere else. I always hear when people come to New Orleans, they just feel a different spirit, a different energy.
Along with the rich culture and history of New Orleans music.
So when we talk about places that have created, safe havens, where people could go and enjoy themselves while also serving a capacity around, moving the needle forward as a community. The Dewdrop is that physical representation.
Including places like here at the Dewdrop Inn, where Holmes met with me. It first opened in the late 1930s and helped provide a space for African Americans to perform, record, and lay their heads during a very racially segregated period in the South.
The Dewdrop Inn is a big deal, and one could say that festivals like Essence Festival, particularly being here in New Orleans and having all of the big names, stands on the shoulders of the Dewdrop Inn.
Throughout the year, the festival has been putting a special emphasis on supporting and helping to cultivate what is New Orleans.
We're providing donations to the likes of the Andre Kell Youth Center over on Bayou Road. It's a new performing arts and cultural justice center. We have Transitional Spaces and Parasite that hosted last year, but for this year they're coming back with a skate park activation during 4th of July weekend. St. Mary's Academy, they'll be receiving a monetary donation from us, and Inspire NOLA.
That's not to mention partnering with groups like Abstract NOLA to help spotlight Black artists in their work, along with collaborations with local club promoters and brands like M-Line and Jet Life. New Orleans filmmakers like Edward Buckles, who directed Katrina Babies, also spotlighted during Essence Film Festival.
Building on wanting to create space for rising directors, artists alike, really kind of creating that here in New Orleans, where we know that there's a film and entertainment community here.
Merging Essence with New Orleans, it's something Holmes says he's committed to as a New Orleans native, feeling a little pressure to make sure he gets it right for the people of the city.
I think what it has done is invited me to be here more. That pressure does exist, but I think what it's doing is constantly guiding me into alignment with organizations, people, and places that should be featured.
I sat down with some of this year's headliners coming up tomorrow night on WDSU News at 6.
All right, to see more of our coverage on Essence Fest, you can head to our website. That's WDSU.com.